Monarch butterflies. Life cycle. Monarch butterflies undergo 4 stages of development: egg, larva, caterpillar, pupa, chrysalis, and adult. They lay eggs on milkweed plants, serving as the main food source for their larvae. After metamorphosis, they emerge as adult butterflies. Habitat. Monarchs are primarily found in North America, breeding across the United States, Mexico, and southern Canada. Milkweed plants are crucial for their survival, providing a place for egg-laying and food for the larvae. Migration. Monarchs exhibit an impressive seasonal migration, traveling from breeding areas in North America to overwintering sites in Mexico during fall. In spring, they return northward, covering thousands of miles. Threats. Loss of habitat due to urbanization and agriculture, climate change affecting migration patterns, pesticide use, and habitat fragmentation are major threats to monarch butterflies. Severe weather events can also disrupt their migration and overall population. Conservation efforts are vital for their preservation. Arctic terns. Life cycle. Arctic terns mate and breed in Arctic and subarctic regions during the brief polar summer. They lay eggs in shallow nests on the ground, and both parents take turns incubating them. Once hatched, the chicks fledge and reach maturity in a few years. Habitat. Arctic terns breed in the Arctic and subarctic regions, often on coastal tundra or rocky islands. During the non-breeding season, they migrate to the Antarctic, utilizing the vast expanses of the ocean. Seasonal migration. Arctic terns are renowned for their extraordinary migratory journey. They migrate from their Arctic breeding grounds to the Antarctic, covering an astounding round-trip distance of about 44,000 miles, 7,900 kilometers, annually. This migration is to take advantage of the continuous sunlight and abundant food in both polar regions. Threats and vulnerabilities. Arctic terns face threats due to climate change affecting their polar habitats, including altered weather patterns and humpback whales, reproductive and maturation process. Humpback whales mate and calve in warmer waters near the equator during the winter months. The gestation period lasts about 11 to 12 months. Calves are nursed by their mothers for nearly a year, during which they grow rapidly, gaining essential strength for their long migrations. Habitat. Humpback whales have a broad habitat range, found in both offshore and coastal waters. During migration, they move from cold feeding grounds in polar regions to warmer breeding and calving areas near the equator. Seasonal migration. Humpback whales undertake one of the longest known migrations, often covering thousands of miles. They migrate from their feeding areas in polar regions, where they consume large quantities of food during the summer, to warmer breeding and calving areas closer to the equator. Threats and vulnerabilities. Humpback whales face threats from human activities such as entanglement in fishing gear, ship strikes, underwater noise pollution, and habitat degradation. Climate change also affects their habitats and prey availability. Conservation efforts and protected areas are crucial to their survival. Understanding the life cycle, habitats, migration patterns, and threats to humpback whales emphasizes the importance of conservation measures to ensure their continued existence.